Hello students, welcome to Long EduTech. Today here in our class we will learn about our new chapter and one of the most important chapter, that is magnetic effect of electric current. Before, in the previous chapter we already learned about the electricity, and also that is the cause of using the electricity in our home, office, in the factories and all, right? So we have already done some calculations also there, right? So today we are going to learn about the magnetic effect of the electric current. Okay, so in this chapter what we are going to learn, we will learn about a magnet, okay, and the characteristics of a magnet we learn. After knowing the magnetic field and all, here we'll learn about a current carrying straight conductor. Suppose it is a straight conductor, when we pass the electric current, what will happen by this a current carrying straight conductor? Okay, and also the current carrying circular coil. जब circular coil में electric current pass करेगा तो क्या होगा, वो भी पढ़ेगा. After then, here we are going to come about the solenoid. After then, electromagnet. And then here we are going to come to know about the motors, electric motor and also electric generator along with the fuse wire. Okay, so while we learn the electric motor, we will come to know about how our electric fan and all they work. And also while we learn about the dynamo or the generator, how this electricity is generated in the hydroelectricity power project. Okay, and all we will come to know. Yeah, this is all about the highlights about this chapter. Okay, so then here now let us begin with our class. Okay, with our class, first of all, this says that magnetic effect of electric currents. So here it mentions that magnetic effect, that you have to know about magnets. What actually this term, that is a magnet is. Okay, so first of all let us learn first. Okay, so a magnet is a substance which attract a piece of iron, or is a magnetic substance we can say. Okay, so but we take a piece of iron, why? Because generally they attract the iron generally. Okay, piece of, not only piece, that is the which attract the iron, just simply say, or the which attract a magnetic substance like iron, okay, nickel also you can say, or chromium also, okay, or you say like iron, okay, and pointed towards north and south directions. Okay, and pointed towards the north and south direction when suspended freely. Okay, so here this is a magnet. So it has two poles, north and south pole. Okay, so a magnet, this is a magnet which attract a magnetic substance. Okay, and when we suspend it freely here, it will point toward the north and the south directions. Okay, that's points. Okay, this is called a magnet. Okay, yeah. So this is the magnet, and magnet are of the two types we can learn. The first one is the natural magnet. A natural magnet, it is available here on the earth crust, okay, in the form of the lodestone. We used to call as the lodestone. L-O-A-D, lodestone. Okay, they are generally black stone also we call. They are blackish in color. Okay, lodestone or a black stone. All right, and then here what happens? Oh yeah, another type is the artificial. That is the man-made magnets. Okay, we prepare from this iron, nickel and all. We can make it a permanent magnet also. Yeah, so that is the different case. So here we are going to learn about this magnet. Okay, what are the properties of the magnet we have to know. So this is all about the magnet. Is a substance which attract a magnetic substance like irons, okay, and pointed toward the north and the south direction when suspended freely. This keep in mind. When we suspend it freely, it will point toward north and south direction. That's all. Okay? Yeah. So let us learn about the properties of magnets. Okay, properties of a magnet. So here we have to know that this is a magnet. Or what kinds of magnet? This is called as the bar magnet, just rectangular cuboid shape. Okay, so this is a bar magnet. It has two poles, north and the south directions. Okay, two poles of the north and the south directions. Okay, got the point? Okay. And here, let's write down number first point of the properties of magnet. Okay, a magnet has two poles or two end point we can say. Okay, so first of all, we already learned about a magnet has two poles, north and south poles, right? And second point here, a magnet attracts magnetic substance like iron, chromium, nickel, etc. And number third point, a magnet has its magnetic line of force. This is the magnetic line of force. Okay, so any substance which are under this magnetic line of force, they will attract. Okay, that means this magnet will attract. So those substances which are in this magnetic line of force within this portion only they will attract, but beyond this limit here they will not attract. Okay, so those substances, if you put an iron here, it will not attract. Okay, because it is beyond its magnetic line of force. But if you keep here, then it will attract up to here, isn't it? Yeah, this point. Like that, our earth has its what? That is the gravitational force, isn't it? So beyond our gravity, our Earth gravity, it is floating, flying there, isn't it? But toward our gravity, it has some extent. There is the gravity, and those substances which are kept in this gravity only they attract toward our Earth's surface. Okay, yeah. And number third point is that the directions of the magnetic line of force of a magnet is from north to south direction. हम लोग का मैग्नेटिक लाइन ऑफ फोर्स ऑफ ए मैग्नेट का, एक बार मैग्नेट का मैग्नेटिक लाइन ऑफ फोर्स से कहाँ में जाता है? नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन से लेकर साउथ डायरेक्शन में जाता है. ओके, बट दिस इज द ऑपोजिट ऑफ दैट ऑफ आवर अर्थ. हम लोग का अर्थ में क्या होता है? हमारा अर्थ इज टेकन एज द मैग्नेट, आई टोल्ड यू, एंड दिस अर्थ्स मैग्नेटिक लाइन ऑफ फोर्स इज फ्रॉम साउथ से लेकर नॉर्थ में जाता है. इसलिए एक बार मैग्नेट को हम लोग फ्रीली सस्पेंड करते समय क्या होगा? ये बार मैग्नेट का थ्रू एक्चुअल नॉर्थ जो है ना, इट विल पॉइंट टुवर्ड द साउथ डायरेक्शन, और हम लोग का अर्थ का थ्रू साउथ है ना, उसके डायरेक्शन में होगा, और उसका मैग्नेट का नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन जो है हम लोग का थ्रू नॉर्थ में पॉइंट करेगा. showing that like poles of the two magnets, they repel each other, and unlike poles, okay, they attract. Suppose you take these two are the likes, okay, this uska head hai and this is tail. Okay, this is north pole, south pole, south pole. If you bring together north pole and north pole, or the south pole or south pole, they will repel each other. They will not attract, they will repel each other. Okay, here also. But one is the head, one is the tail, then like this. That means north pole and south pole, if you bring together, okay, or the south and the north, if you bring together, then they will attract. Here also, they will attract. Sure. Here we have to understand. So let us write down for this one also. Yeah. Number 5. Okay, so here property number 5. Here what we have to do, like poles of the magnet, okay, like poles of the magnet repel each other. Repel each other. And unlike poles, okay, attract each other. Okay, so this point you have to keep in mind. So here, this is the north south. If you bring here, this is the north south, then they will attract. Okay, here will occur attractions. They will attract, and if you bring here, this is the north south, and this is the what? South north, right? Then they will repel. Okay, so this point. Okay, yeah. And number 5 point here. Sorry, number 6. Okay, so here, when a magnet is break into small pieces, okay, when a magnet is break into small टुकड़ा बना दिया था, okay, टुकड़ा बनाएगा तो वो क्या होगा, okay, when a magnet is break into small pieces, the small pieces will behave like a magnet, okay, will behave like a magnet, okay, having 2 poles. Okay, suppose ये मैग्नेट को ये नॉर्थ एंड साउथ में, ओके, नॉर्थ एंड साउथ है ना, हम उसको तोड़ दिया, ओके, ये तोड़ दिया तो ये क्या हो गया, एक 2 टुकड़ा हो गया ना, तब तो ये है, ये एक टुकड़ा हो गया और ये भी हो गया, एक टुकड़ा हो गया. तो हम लोग सोचता है ये तोड़ने के बाद तो नॉर्थ जो अलग साइड में चला गया, साउथ जो अलग साइड में चला गया, तब तो ये कुछ भी नहीं होगा, ऐसा लगता है ना. नो, दिस इज द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द मैग्नेट टू रिटेन इट्स पोल्स, ओके, टू रिटेन इट्स पोल, उसका पोल को रिटेन कर ही रखता है. इसलिए क्या होगा, देयर इज स्मॉल पीसेस विल बिहेव लाइक अ मैग्नेट. सो हियर इट विल कम साउथ या नॉर्थ एंड हियर विल कम साउथ. So small pieces will behave like a magnets having 2 poles. Got a point? Yeah, this point. Yeah. So here number 7 point. एक मैग्नेट का मैग्नेटिक स्ट्रेंथ कहाँ में स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाता है, we have to know. Okay. तो देखो इधर में भी देख सकता है, there is a magnetic line of force जो है, जो साइड में क्या होता है, इधर में जाते समय तो बहुत कमती है, isn't it? But here in these 2 poles में क्या है, magnetic line of force very densely they condense here, right, and they are passing through this one. Now, so from here you have to know that the strength of a magnet, okay, the strength of the magnetic field is okay, strength of the magnetic field is highest to its 2 poles. 2 poles है ना मैग्नेट का, नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल, उसमें सबसे हाईएस्ट है, ओके, एंड मिनिमम in the middle of the magnet. Okay, in the middle of the magnet में क्या है? That is सबसे कमती. I'll write this one and will explain you here. That's okay. I'll write. Not too much. Okay, the strength of the magnetic field. See, this is a magnet. Okay, so here in this north and south pole में क्या होगा? Okay, strongest or highest magnetic field होगा. It will have the highest magnetic field to its south pole and to its north poles. Okay, but इसके middle में जो ये middle में, okay, so here magnetic, okay, field is lowest. Okay, lowest होने के नाते क्या होगा? Magnetic moment जो, okay, therefore इसका magnetic moment, okay, or also we can say magnitude of the magnetic strength is 0. Okay, highest into these two ends, there is these two poles, but 0 in the middle of the magnet में. Okay, so in the middle में, that's why I'm writing here in the middle of the magnet में क्या है? Minimum है. Got the point? So this is the properties of the magnet. Got the point? Okay, and I think I already given you about this one. That is the हमारा Earth का magnetic. Okay, I think so. Let us write down here that one also. Okay, number 8. Our Earth magnetic line of force is from from south to north directions. Okay, south to north direction, whereas that is the magnetic line of force. Now that's of a bar magnet, we can say, okay, is from north to the south directions. Okay, so that is for a bar magnet के लिए north to south है, और हम लोग का पृथ्वी के लिए that is earth के लिए that is from the south से north direction में जाता है. Okay, so this is the point we have to know. Yeah. Okay. Now, after knowing this one, let us learn about what actually the magnetic line of force क्या है. Okay, so a magnetic line of force is an imaginary line around a magnet in which the magnet attracts the magnetic substance toward itself. That is the उसका power बोल सकते हैं. Okay, that is the कितना तक distance में वो लोग magnetic substance को उसके तरह खींच सकता है ना. So that will be the magnetic line of force. It will be okay. So I'll wrap this point. Okay, student, that's for today's class. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay alive.